What's up, good people? Back at it again. Year 8, Colorado State. We're going back to TCU. 1-1. It's your boy B. Will here on Dynasty Depop. And we're going to get right to it. Just had a devastating loss at home at the hands of the Huskies from Washington. After a big dub to open the season. So, we take on the team ranked at the end of the top 24 with us, who gave us a run for our cheese last season. Hopefully we can make something happen. Not falling out the top 25 after the upset unranked loss is pretty cool. In theory, that is. Ain't shit cool about it. But can we stand up? Defense is looking real iffy at 94 overall so far. Giving up 35 plus in each game. Not getting home to the quarterback.
They're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose.
See what we do in this stretch right here.
Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense. Finds his man. It's Willis.
Early conference loss. However, we still have the defending champs at USC. We have, last I checked, number 2 ranked Nebraska. So we still can definitely get into the playoffs. Defense is very underwhelming. That's a huge key for this offense. Once again. But you can see with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
It's complete to the left. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally
getting killed over the middle, getting killed in the flats.
And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Yes, sir. Esteban.
Stopped with an interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Finally something to go our way.
They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Hit that gap right there.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of bounce, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play.
But you know what?
On that last run,
I think we got Southern Miss next.
To get it going and hand him the ball.
Somebody seal that backside. We take that to the house.
Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds a dead spot.
Conklin.
They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a 1st down.
Got one goddamn tight
This
end.
offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And just a great job on the defense being stopped, right? That's your job.
And picks hurt us as well. The defense not supposed to be giving up yards like that. Running back had a $186 on us. Unacceptable work. Let's go, Alex. House work off the pick. How you start the game.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something.
80 yards, 6 play drive, 71 seconds. That's how you start the game on the road in Fort Worth at Texas Christian University. Shout out to LT. Shout out to the great state of Texas, man.
TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are
Esteban got caught on the block. Who would have been there? This little bro just got hurt last drive, didn't he?
Come out here, lead your offense.
And move on. Like, We needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Caught near the sticks. It's Davison. Still running at the 40.
Oh my goodness.
There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, TCU.
Just like that, it's a tie game.
How nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Taking over at the 19, 7-up game.
Can get done this time. Tosses it in.
Oh my goodness.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance.
Vasil, young freshman out there, true freshman. Deontay. Oh, should have followed them motherfuckers up the middle.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Oh, come on, Alex.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And the Rams are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, of
And
course.
that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Rams send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do
I
on this
don't even
drive.
know,
It starts
man.
at the 16-yard line.
So many thoughts right now.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
I never want to jump ship before a title. But God damn it. 7 years. 1 taste of the playoffs. And we ain't seen this since. Didn't even expect to make it that 1 year. And did great.
You look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Makes
Of course.
He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Esteban.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And this defense gets the 1st sack. And listen,
3rd and
it's
16.
so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
Makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
See what they think of our defense out here, y'all. No respect for it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Should have hit LB. Thought we could pick that.
I love the guts of this offense. 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5.
Alibi even broke a kick last week, bro. It's just a joke. That's all. I mean, I don't know.
Power football with the run. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
I just don't know, man. I really don't.
Has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. Keeps it himself and gets the first. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great
There's a
job
luxury
keeping
having a shot
lane
on that.
integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get out.
Turning it on. Knocked out of
Freshman.
in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. And the Rams are flying down the field. From the red zone, looking for a space. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on
That could have
the
been a fucking
score.
score.
When they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. What a job.
Oh, that's a good
to
catch
lay
from
out and
there.
make the catch.
What's your
And that is a
quarterback
huge
getting his head
conversion
fucking
on
blown
third and
off?
long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple of yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal, but instead they get a massive play.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. Extra point here will tie the game.
Defense improves every year, rating-wise, and just don't be stopping shit.
Contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you could tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very and wait just a second. The official's going to
Shout out to the new subscriber too, man.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're
That's
thinking,
a
I'm going to
first.
fall
Easy.
forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
Once again,
Okay.
finding nowhere to run against
We'll
this
stop there.
defense. He's knocked down immediately. The Horned Frogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Now he's looking to throw it. And the pass is incomplete.
Right, we needed that.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Now on third down for this offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle.
Nobody gets to the quarterback. 241 yards with a ton of time left in the first half.
First and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a decent game there before the defense makes a stop.
coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The running back takes his track off right tackle here. There he goes. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like
Blitzing on that play.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little
Straight
more
joke out here.
dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Almost 300 yards in the
Time
half.
here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They are dialed.
Where the fuck
in
is that
this drive,
talent on
a couple
94
chunk
overall
plays, and
defense?
now
Is
they'll
what I'm
snap it
wondering.
on first down. Hauls it in. Gets it all the way
Big
down
Matt.
to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Brown.
Patty B.
Finds a crease at the 20. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. He'll pull it on the read. And he rolls.
Go.
Touchdown, Colorado State.
Yo.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the
Fucking
loss.
stop.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows?
Oh, he's got some space. They got him free for a big gain.
This
to the
defense is
43.
just atrocious,
The
bro.
offense will have to use its first time out of the half. The Horned Frogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Makes the grab. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout.
Oh my
He's got an
goodness.
open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
The offense will stop the clock.
But like we ready to give up 35 a game.
What will they dial
At
up
this
on
fucking rate.
second, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Horned Frogs trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half, with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they
So
also
I
break their
might jump
confidence a
ship
little
after
bit.
this
Now,
shit,
the
bro.
opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us.
This not bad.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Trying to take it back. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Wants to throw on first down. Sends it downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Quickly out to the tight end. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. The Horned Frogs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive in their own 25. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They start this third quarter, one possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And maybe he'll
Trying to
get back
move
to the
around
line
the
of
fucking
scrimmage,
block.
but no more than that.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete to the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Rams line up to punt it away. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Takes the easy one to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Horned Frogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
He shouldn't have caught
I
that.
love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it.
Shouldn't have fucking caught that.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Slips a tackle and he's got room. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one.
Bunch of frauds out here.
Really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer.
I also thought it might fucking snow. I ain't got no damn snow game in late in the season at all. Like it ain't Colorado.
Didn't get much on first down.
Or playing in Wyoming. Or shit like that.
The give to the back. He is going nowhere.
Still carrying 2-3 motherfuckers for a yard. We was all right there.
I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing
Field
with
goal.
fourth down. And they're running out the
We
kicker
need a
to
50, bro.
He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't.
57 yards going on here.
And that lead grows even bigger.
Oh my goodness, bro. I hate why they make me jump. You're a joke.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
You're a fucking joke.
Time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch.
I never ran this out this
He puts his
formation.
foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Poking and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes
Giving
out.
up at least 30 every game so far.
They're going to run it.
Seen him getting pushed in my fucking lap.
The defense cuts him down.
I tell you what, they're down, but they're not out with this guy. They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, use some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. But the run game has not been the problem.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Defense gives up the
On
pretty
top
big
of
run to
Nugget.
get the first down. And listen, you got to reload
Maybe
quick
they're nuts.
now because this offense, they got their foot.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown Rams. They took
Well,
a
probably
shot
he
to
ain't
the
stepped
end
out of
zone.
bounds since that counted.
Points waiting on them.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page.
Ah,
and then
what
having
in
a
the
guy that
mother
can go
frick,
get it. Just
man.
when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Leaves it with the back. Pass the sticks
I'm
and still on
getting
his
fucking
feet.
pancakes.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle.
I probably could have had that sack.
40, but he's got
I'd have kept one
15
going.
yards on that one and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Willis. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Handoff to the lone back. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. So we open the final
Let's see what we
period
do
with a
here.
third down play. They'll try to run for it. Breaks into the open. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Horned Frogs kept
Blitzing
it
don't
drive
work.
moving on the
Zone
ground.
don't
Back to
work.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
You
Can't
get that
find his
pass
man as
off.
He took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They're about to run a dirty half dozen plays on this drive.
They'll run play action. This time he's got it.
He still get blocked running back in the line.
And the Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And with that incompletion, it now sets up a very interesting
We can't buy picks.
coach, right? You've got a narrow lead. You kick the field goal now, you force the opponent to have to at least score a touchdown to retake the lead. But you can also seize a lot of momentum if you get it here on 4th and short. If you're able to score a touchdown,
I probably wouldn't have did shit.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Catch in the middle, it's Willis. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 2nd and goal for this offense. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in.
Had 2 guys get pancaked.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. Turns it on at
Look at my
midfield.
man, not even blocking.
Flips the
Pat
field
Brown.
in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Got his man. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Shit.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Using the quick game. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. Get it out on the screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Obviously, if it's any indication from previous games this season, the defense ain't going to do shit for us.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
Offense ain't the problem.
Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UConn has the lead
Offense is
right
not
now.
the problem.
Husky hysteria has been palpable all week across the state, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over New Mexico. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And I love this defense continues to get home and bring pressure. Another sack, their 3rd sack of the game. They just keep applying pressure, and it's working. Do not stop.
Quickly complete. And they'll shove him
Step
out of
out.
bounds after the short gain. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. He's knocked down.
There we
just
go.
short of the 30
Won't
at
you
the
look at that?
29-yard line. It brings up 4th down.
Defense shows something.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back.
Fucking joke ass
Horned Frogs
quarterbacks
will
out
bring the
there.
punt team onto the field.
see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. To the air on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And those are the plays that you worry about as a
Like
defensive
that,
coordinator. Not getting beat over the top, not just by any guy, but by a guy that can fly. And they've been worried about it all game long. Their game plan has been steered toward that. And right here, they execute at a really good level. Make sure they don't let them get behind them, and they knock the football to the ground.
Out of the shotgun on third down. It's complete on the right side. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Picks up the first down, still moving. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Rams will line it up on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Looking for the end zone.
Oh, Sergio.
They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what
Giving
they
up
do in the clutch.
35 plus a game.
Right before the half, in the 4th quarter,
That is
late in the game, just
unforgivable.
like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
That's the bond. Get your unit right, broski.
Top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end.
Nationwide.
Working the big fella downfield and outside. And after the pickup gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to take off. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Gets it out fast. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself.
Ah, dog, what the fuck?
Inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Coming out with it, it's Braswell. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. Snags it on the right.
Oh my goodness.
Lots of running room. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Wow.
At this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the
What a
open
fucking
field,
game.
showing off the speed, taking
This
it to the
defense is
house,
heart
and
attack.
with it, his team now has the lead.
take a knee. It's a touchback save. Every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. To the air on first down. Going for it all. Touchdown, TCU! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
What a great job by the quarterback. He had to be pinpoint accurate on that touchdown pass, giving his offense the lead here with just seconds to go in the game.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Ain't no such thing as a bailout.
This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. He's taking the deep shot. It's picked off when they ruin the drive with a turnover. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. How much fun is that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they...
$629 yards, bro. 629 fucking yards. Yeah, that New Mexico loss just spiraled us out of control. Seventh worst defense in the fucking country. Gave up the third most fucking points. Give up almost the most per fucking game. It's just garbage, bro. Pure garbage. There's no hope. There's no fucking hope. I swear I might be done here. Finish out this season, go somewhere else, start 2K Dynasty or something, bro.
Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans
Shit is trash.
eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Colorado State.
Let's see how many we let them put up on us.
On a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Southern Miss's offense will get first crack at it here. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Just a short pass to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks.
This defense really has no resistance to anything.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football.
I wonder if we can find this coordinator in the middle of the fucking season.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And when you run the option, you run the risk of putting the ball on the deck, and especially once that thing starts to string out, when the defense does a really good job playing assignment football, man on a man. I got the quarterback taken care of, and you can tell. Had the running back taken care of, too. Nowhere to go with that pitch, and they forced the turnover.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
In theory, we're supposed to be 0-3.
On the scoring, it's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Wide open downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again,
I
going
had no
tempo.
problem.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for a crease, it's Denson. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Golden Eagles will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds.
98 yards to go.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2.
Oh!
They pick up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
I should have just hit the edge.
motion from the
Getting
wide
edge
receiver.
on this game don't work a lot.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Quickly to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
One up top, Mets.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He has the first and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Rams are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on second down. On the move. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
And they did tack on the extra point. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. We've reached a break. It's Southern Mississippi on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Rams. Lining up to add another. Follow the blockers. The offensive.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we can fire DC's in the middle of the year.
And I tell you what, most of
Cause
the
I
time,
cook his
a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. Crosses the 40. At midfield, he's got room. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Fighting off the defender.
I like this idea.
These clowns can't tackle.
Just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He'll do it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs.
That's the bond.
Running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
And the Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down.
Count 'em.
Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The Rams in a good spot here with second and short. They'll run it from the gun. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of
Washington
downs.
running back first and rushing yard. At a $182 on us. So why not, right?
He's got him.
Okay, Matt.
And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right
Matt's my
past
guy.
him.
I don't want to leave him, man. Matt.
Back in
It's a
motion,
sophomore.
clear the picture. Got his man on the right.
Matty Ice, just a
Stopped
sophomore.
just inside the
Yeah.
25, will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
And this is good news for
Matty
the
Ice,
offense
just a
because they got their
sophomore.
Heisman caliber receiver in a bit of a groove. Back-to-back catches. The defense has no answer for him. I would keep force-feeding him the football because he's catching fire right now.
Going with the ground game left. And the defense holds
77
firm.
slow.
No pickup at all.
Supposed to make that block.
And the Rams come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here.
He about to fall to the ground.
Did not make it a stone wall on third down.
But still, all right.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on fourth down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop.
Braswell be coming through for us.
They've got it first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Pocket breaking down. The screen. He's got wheels.
You gotta get in there, Matt.
Down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This is a money play on third and goal. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Third and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone.
Oh, my
Picked
goodness.
off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Good timing on the quick out. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. The Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's second and long. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17.
Bro, my defense really be getting sliced up.
And the Golden Eagles have it.
Motherfuckers just be open all day, every day.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Finds this big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Grab near the marker. It's Whitaker. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback.
And the pressure is coming in.
Yeah, Callum. He balling. Pick, sack, fumble recovery.
Coming through when you needed it the most. They got some
Let's
yards,
go.
had some success on this drive. 2nd and goal, sack. 3rd and goal, sack. Nice job by the defense, sticking with it, coming through in a clutch.
Absolutely perfect. And guys, that field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime.
That Brett Favre's
And
alma
listen, y'all know
mater.
in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers.
Out here
Don't
struggling.
always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Creates a little room. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Hattiesburg.
Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
The Golden Eagles will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. Makes the grab over the middle. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They go to the ground. Got enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Makes the grab. It's Brown.
Pat.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Always a
Can't
welcome
get no
break
time
for
from the
defense
line.
as they get a sack at the 47. The Rams decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Nice.
And it'll be down right there. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Trying to set up the screen. Crosses to 30.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting
And
to the line of
Texas come
scrimmage
out and beat
offensively?
TCU.
They want to go tempo right now.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
I seen it.
Downfield. He got loose
Impact corner getting routed up in here.
down at the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Eagles look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Golden Eagles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. On the move, it's Denson. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up
I
front?
can
Make a
maybe
crease,
like
push
that.
somebody back, create some space.
Like me personally in real time.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this.
I like Conklin.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Last
Maybe don't
completion
work.
moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got the quick pass.
Well, it's a nice job, too,
You
the
doing
quarterback
what?
after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. He breaks a tackle.
Oh,
And winning first downs
Valles.
is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So.
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw, it's Kitchings. It falls incomplete.
damn it, freshman.
Change ends of the field to get things started back up. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands
based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll give it to the back. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Takes it from the gun on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Braswell. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Rams
Deontay.
drive backed up in their own end, and now
Get you a touchdown, Deontay, freshman.
Gonna try to pop one on the screen. He's
Ah.
and they almost
Definitely
had
should
the
have got him
touchdown
one.
pass on that one.
Come on, get one
So
right
now the
here, fella.
opportunity to take the lead with a first and goal here. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Oh.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that
Get you
touchdown
some.
gives his team the lead.
Does the defense let us down, per usual?
25-yard line. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a
Oh,
little bit
I
once
was
they
hitting
got
wow,
down to
why
the
the
goal
fuck
line,
they
so
let
they
me
just
make
need
a
to
play
be a
on that?
little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Finds the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Makes the catch. It's Denson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He'll keep it himself. Ripping through the defense. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo.
That's the danger as a defense when you're playing against this guy, because you know you're going to see the option. And if you don't have a player dedicated to pursuing and stopping him, he is going to burn you like he did right there. He has elite speed. You saw it on that option play.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that.
Usual offensive work, sad and bullshit.
It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him.
That's the
Great
final
penetration
score.
by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. They'll go to the ground.
Oh my goodness.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn tackle for loss the previous play. They give it right back to you, and you make the defense.
Touchdown.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. West Virginia is ahead right now, but it's not exactly Major Harris out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Oklahoma State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. Got it in the middle.
Hey, Patty B.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, here we are. It's every quarterback's dream. You're down by a score late in the game, 2-minute situation. You get to march your offense down the field and win this game. Use your timeouts, use the sidelines, clock it when you have to, and do what you practice every day, the 2-minute drive.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Kitchings. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks, it's Braswell. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Rushes on him. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bringing the heat.
Oh, that whole left side was wide open.
He is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention, his feet is a big part of this game plan.
With the catch, it's Braswell. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado State. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown.
Can't get excited because the defense got 50 seconds.
And now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The first play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Just a little off. Incomplete.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen from this defensive line in the game, because they're getting to the quarterback, they're getting sacks, and when they can't get there, they're putting their arms up and they're batting balls down. So impressive watching this D-line go to work.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Star corner be getting his ass worked.
To preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Off play action on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete. And there's a
And that'd be the thing. I hit B just to try to get in position because I wasn't going for the pick. Didn't plan on it. Pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run.
They finally make the stop, and not only
Not going
the
for the
huge
pick there,
turnover,
worked.
but the big return has them
Way to
set
bounce
up
back
in
after them
business.
calling that penalty on you.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch play.
After beating Oregon, I expected to be 4-0.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what
But we
happened in
had for
this
that.
circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have
Back in the top 25. Callum. He was balling that game. Up the first on Quincy B. Locked out on a 3-star tackle. Playing style for them. Playing style for BJ Pepper. Up the first on Miguel Samuel. First on Brandon Hodges. I thought somebody, oh, alright. Let me see. I'm back. Let's go up to 50 on him. Anybody ready to visit? Hello, people. Oh, fuck yeah, we got a game, man. Washington State. Washington State. Alright, got them visits out the way. Let's see what we got next. Cal and San Diego State. So we should cruise into USC. Now, we could beat, assuming SC and Nebraska went out, we can beat them. And then maybe have a chance. Shit, I keep moving. Maybe have a chance. Oh, shit. So we lost to Washington, should lose a game. So Washington, Brigham Young, and SC. We don't play Brigham. Oh, we do got Brigham Young. So Brigham Young, SC. We lost to Washington. They should lose the game to Oregon or something. They got North Carolina SC, so they gotta lose to SC, or maybe Cal. Excuse me, or Oregon State or something. But if we went out playing 2 top 10 teams and go 10-2, I like our chances to make the playoffs. Now with this defense, Lord knows we can't stop a motherfucking doorknob from opening out this motherfucker, but we're gonna see where it go. I'm definitely pretty heartbroken right now with the way the program is going. Got a good offense and a terrible defense. So yeah, looking at the Pac-12. Cal is middle of the pack defense. Middle of the pack. Oh shit, they putting up 34 a game. We putting up 39, which is 4th, 5th best. I see putting up 50 a fucking game. So that's gonna be tough. But on to the next show. See y'all.